Cassie's career and many others can really be tied to one person, and that's Diddy. Diddy has remained one of the most prominent entertainment bosses for decades, but whatever rises must fall. In all of Diddy's shadiness and sketchiness, things are slowly starting to unravel for him, starting with Cassie. We're going to uncover P. Diddy's alleged victims and sick behavior for the past years. We all know Cassie as the gorgeous singer with the soft voice. She's not vocally gifted, but she can hold her own and make cute bops and catchy songs. Her career did have potential to do more than what it was, but just like many of Diddy's artists like Danny Kane, Mace, and Day 26, they all didn't exceed to the level of fame that they could have. Even one of Diddy's biggest artists, Notorious B.I.G., was at the height of his career, fatally died because of Diddy's alleged actions behind the scenes. One thing about Diddy is he's all about his money and a certified businessman no matter what, or who he's affiliated with. He recognizes the industry as a cutthroat game and anyone can fall as long as Diddy. All that glitters isn't gold, and what was perceived as a glamorous celebrity relationship filled with vacations, gifts, and romance really turned out to be riddled with abuse, assault, and emotional trauma. Cassie's rise is due to several factors, including her connection with producer Ryan Leslie. Her collaboration with him introduced her to the industry life. They created the song Me and You that was posted on her MySpace page. Eventually, she was connected with Diddy and he took an interest in her and took it upon himself to take her under his wing, including signing her to Bad Boy Records and making her his trophy. When Cassie signed the Bad Boy contract, she was in a 10-album deal, which already sounds crazy considering she wasn't a strong artist. Her first ever album was released under Bad Boy, and although her songs were doing well, she did get backlash because her performances, including her BET performance, was really bad. It looked like she had social anxiety. She wasn't really giving the audience what they wanted. Diddy came to her defense, and you could see the cockiness and pimp daddy persona that Diddy gave off.
What's up, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood international rap mogul superstar, designer extraordinaire, actor, marathon runner, father, friend. You know, I do it all, baby. TV producer. Enough about me. It's my homegirl Cassie right here, and we're coming to you live from our photo shoot for ID Magazine. She has her album in stores right now. Cassie, go get it. You'll know the hit single Me and You. And you know, we always communicate to you guys first. There's some things that have been on my mind that I asked Cassie if I could address. When you're a recording artist, you know, you have good days and you have bad days. A lot of times people don't understand that. Today I want to talk about how I feel as a record executive working with young talent. When you sign somebody that's young, you have to be there with them through their ups and their downs. My homegirl Cassie right here, she had a I would say it was a whack show. She had a pretty whack show on BET. You know, did not perform at the level of the Bad Boy excellence, I would say. That's keeping it all the way funky, you know? But it's very important that y'all understand that Bad Boy, we with our artists through their growth period, through their bad shows, through their good shows. You know, we love them when their records are hot. We love them when they trip and fall. At Bad Boy, we there for people through ups and downs. For all the new young artists out there that think this is easy, it's not easy, you know? You have to be able to fall down and get up. Granted, she had a whack show, but she also got the hottest song in the clubs, and she ain't never gonna give up, because she down with Bad Boy. Every show she'll keep getting better and better and better. That's what life is all about. So all you haters out there, kiss my motherfucker.
This interview was pretty interesting considering Diddy created Making Up the Band. Diddy was very rough on how his artists came off. He put them through a series of challenges to prove that they could actually handle the heat.
We're back. Never fear, your boy Diddy is here with a new season of Making the Band. Last season, we tried to make an international female superstar group. Move your body, shake your body, get naughty, naughty. It didn't quite work out.
It's called Making the Band. There's no band for me to make out of this group.
Granted, this is also for entertainment purposes, but he knows what it takes to have star quality as an artist, so him defending Cassie just shows his sense of favoritism that he had towards her. But her signing a 10-album deal before she even released her first album is a lot, because most labels will sign you for like 1 to 6 albums, so 10 is a very large number, especially since she couldn't sing very well and wasn't fully developed. When Cassie first started her relationship with Diddy, it started off as her trying to keep things professional. But unfortunately, Diddy didn't see it that way, which makes his 2022 BET speech more disrespectful.
For a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I have to give a special thank you, shout out, thank you, all that love
I gotta give a special thank you to the people that was really like there for me. Bishop T.D. Jakes, my chief of staff, Christina Coram, KK, Lorianne Gibson, keeping me free. Yeah, and also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
What Cassie has went through her over 10-year-long relationship has truly been a traumatizing event for her, and she didn't mean for it to happen. When Cassie met Diddy, she was 19 years old, while Diddy was 37. In the beginning, Cassie was grossed out about the large age gap between her and Diddy and saw the relationship as Diddy truly trying to help her. At first, he was nice, of course, by defending her to the public and boasting her as his new up-and-coming artist. Cassie came to New York fairly young, around 18, without her family to guide her, so she saw Diddy as someone she could truly trust initially. She was trying to get her career off the ground, and this was an open opportunity for her. In the court documents, Cassie recalls a night where she had to go to the hospital for unknown reasons. When she was discharged, she was well enough to go out to the club with her friends. That night, Diddy saw her and demanded that she went home to quote-unquote take care of herself. Again, Cassie was embarking on this newfound journey without her family present. So as a 19-year-old, she saw it as Diddy looking out for her instead of controlling her, as many young impressionable women would think. Diddy would often flaunt himself to Cassie in many ways. As someone whose goal is to get rich and have a successful career, Diddy used his celebrity status and riches to display to Cassie to ensure to her that if she stayed close to him, she could have it too.